Hennen kasngi ka arp sao terek unailar. National President yung National People's Party belong ru MP Natura Parliamentary Seat. Konrad Sangma hakajing kendo bat kilat pathai kubor hapok kejakat rekam jangan ikaseng halo la chumia. Ula kenthok jor ya sarkar jela kabala pensarwaka ya kapisa hakabala penlong ya kita masa baharukom. Watla kajela kadan hapadang kajing kerdo pisa. Konrad Sangma ulaong baka sarkar Meghalaya United Alliance 2. Kala pelong ya kita masa ki babonjang kibala da sarkar kampat dan pisa dangla ban am bat pelong khamadian. Ban sew ya scholarship jong kisamla amdan pisa katba kala pelot photpat hakita masa ki baharukom.
I would like to question the government on why we always make, that financial shortage, that there is not enough funds for very, very, very important things, whereas they have funds for things that could wait or things that could be done in a different manner. You see, government lavishly spends money on areas and subjects and departments and activities that might not be that critical. They are important, but they are not critical. So I think government has to make a better choice and has to spend their money in a more wise manner. And I think this government has failed in doing that. They have not given priority to sectors which are very, very, very important. And they've been spending the money on sectors that could, be handled in a much more better manner.
Konrad Sangma ula angru baka sarkar jela hapok jelam jong Dr. Mukul Sangma kumu Myntri Rangbah kasencar khadar hakajela kala pulom kumta nakaliang National People's Party kala dawa yo Dr. Mukul Sangma ban Hiar Shuki no nakashuki Myntri Rangbah pat ban alat pat yakiwei banyalam ya sarkar.
But this demand has always been there, and I think now this issue has been taken up by all quarters. All political parties, including the Congress, is demanding that Dr. Mukul should step down, and he has completely failed as a chief minister.
Kinang ilam jong National People's Party kila konthoru ya sarkar MUA2. Halo ka jingile persya jong Chief Executive Member jong Khasils Autonomous District Council ba pensengan NCM ya kaan Syakri Armaloy. Kaba penting ko tempan yang kinong mikman banbat iga kerdan nomi khmat baro ar kata kumu MDC bat hakaju kapor kumu MLA. Kabalong kaan kabala penkesan ru da kayeng syari ka ba kli do jong kajela ka Meghalaya High Court ya kanong rem jong ba pensengan NCM.
But here, when the governor and the High Court has ratified the stand, clearly the legal team and the officials of the government of Meghalaya knew that this is not going to be correct. And I think the state is very competent, and the state has got competent officials to know this kind of a law and legislation will not hold ground. In spite of that, for a chief minister to go ahead with this just to get back an individual clearly shows that this is personal in nature. Now, as I said, if there was a law, if the constitution did, say that you cannot have dual post of MDC and MLA, I think the officials of the Meghalaya state government would know it, and they would have taken it in the right manner. But I think it's clear when the governor has given his thing, and the state government the High Court has ratified it. It's a clear indication that a rule like this was not at all going to hold ground. So I think by Chief Minister going for this showed that he has personal grudge against some individuals. It is definitely a very, very embarrassing state and an embarrassing situation for the Chief Minister and for the government. When the government of a state comes out with any rules, regulations, I think homework should be done. I'm sure in this particular case also, the officials must have asked for homework, that we need to do detailed study. But there must have been political pressure because of political reasons that the leadership must have said, no, we want this to be done immediately. And I think that led to a very, very big mistake on part of the government. And as I said, this has left the government totally red-faced and has left the government, including officials and the chief minister, in a very embarrassing position. That is from the point of view of what has happened in this whole situation. On the other hand, I think clearly, as I said, that this political vendetta that is going on in the government, I think is unhealthy. And when the leadership and the government and the chief minister does work, trying to get back at people and trying to cut each other and being personal, I think it's not healthy for the state, not healthy for the people. I feel very bad that Chief Minister has taken things personally. Instead of focusing on issues that are important for the state, He's going down to personal war, trying to cut people by bringing in laws to target certain individuals. And I think justice has been done. I think clearly it shows that the right will prevail and truth will prevail. So I think it's a big slap on his face and a big embarrassment.